And here we go. It is so quiet here, and that's great. Weekend, this gets real busy. So let's just take a walk. I do have a specific area, stuff I want to see. That will be one of these car barns, but well, you know, until you're up next to one of these, you realize the frickin' size. Now this one's a little extra big. This one is the steam generator diesel, or steam generator something. Yeah, there'll be a lot of people that know more about it than I do. I can know a little bit about this stuff. This builder's plate. It's only 8,500 horsepower. But yeah, not the end you want to. It's coming in. Milwaukee Road caboose. Right, so I'm going to be looking for is this is kind of funny seeing these here now. Used to be commonplace 20 years ago. Yeah, that's something amazing. The snowblower. So what am I looking for? Wow, there's just more construction. That is great. A lot of money here. This is one of the biggest in the country, if not. I did have to edit. I don't want to have people on. I don't. Be respectful. All right. Well, we'll keep the camera going. Absolutely beautiful out. About 71. Okay. Here's actually what I do want to see. Let the camera adjust. We'll see how this goes. Let mine adjust. All right. Yeah, looking good. Well, what we have here is what I came to see. And yeah, okay, so they painted it that. Control, yeah. So this was a coach, and this is the last surviving intact. Oh, I got L5. I'll get to that in a bit. This is the last surviving intact body. As I was saying, this was the last intact body from the Milwaukee Electric, and it's not the tool company, it's a interurban commuter line. Oh, that's a G. Interurban commuter line started in 1890, went bankrupt about 1940, became Speed Rail, which this is painted as. They operated on about half the lines. It was almost 400 lines, or 400 miles, coming out of Milwaukee. So this never had traction motors. It's always have trucks. And this is 1909. So that is, yeah, that's original, but it only had the trucks. This exists. There's a flatbed that used to have a body on it. That's here. I thought this was a different locomotive. There is one of the locomotives that service the Lakeside Power Plant. L4 is here, which is another thing I'm going to look at. But what these are is the old commuter interurbans, they called it. Well, that's a streetcar. Here's a North Shore. Went from Milwaukee to Chicago, making about an hour and a half. They flew. These were capable of 80 miles an hour easily. They're just a diesel electric, old, 1937. That is very early. A lot of these came from East Troy. I've ridden on 714 already. It used to run. Probably still does. Here it is. L4. My father, the late 50s, was a rail fan, and he liked the interurbans. He liked this electric stuff, and they had this was down at Lakeside Power Plant, St. Francis, Wisconsin, just switching coal cars in and out. And he was taking pictures. And the guys running it, motormen, they befriended him. They're like, what the hell? They're like, what the hell are you taking pictures of this old crap? He's like, I don't know, I'm crazy. And they got friends with him. He's friends with Ed Wilson, who actually has a lot of early photographs of all this kind of equipment and the Milwaukee Electric. A lot of, he was pretty prolific. My dad's got a lot of his stuff. But yeah, one of the motormen on here that befriended him. Now there is a artifact that I want to see if this one has it, because I have one. So I'm gonna set the camera down and risk life and limb. So I'll just go like this. Hey, I got a tripod. Hold on. My dad did. Alright. So that's where the motorman would sit. So there's supposed to be a sign that says, do not operate this on city streets or something like that. Somebody's jacket. And I'm not seeing it. So all these get powered off a wire on top. And this is kind of neat. My dad stood sit on these steps. Yeah, he'd ride around on that with them. Countless pictures I have. Back down. I'm so glad it's quiet here so I can talk. I don't see that sign up in there, so that's something I'm probably going to donate. Doesn't look like much, but there is a couple others surviving. East Troy uses a couple for switching. Actually, use it for what it was made for. Let me show you the builder information. See how that's going to look. I don't know. Made in Milwaukee too. They built it. 6 are preserved. Well, they have 4, huh? Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, homemade, by the way, in Milwaukee. Well, that's good. That's something I want to definitely see again. And yeah. Probably a terrible cameraman here. Alright, well, I'm going to go take a look at, see if I can find other artifacts from Milwaukee Electric and bore you some more, and then we'll actually go look at some really cool stuff.